What's going on, folks? My name is Joe, aka J to the OE. Welcome back to Joe Eats Games, where we talk about video games, food, nerd stuff, or anything else that's going on in my life. In the last video, I got to spend all 3 days at AwesomeCon 2025, and I bought a bunch of stuff. So I thought we would spend this video talking about all the things that I got that weekend. But before we get into any of that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments section what was the favorite thing you ever got at a con. So I loved AwesomeCon. This was my first time going this year. I definitely want to come back next year. I definitely want to take my son there. I think he would love it. If you want to check out the video, my favorite stuff that happened, just check it out here in the link. But yeah, I thought it was overwhelming. There was so much stuff. If anything, I wish there was more video game vendors, but there was a lot of art vendors, there was a lot of toys, a lot of not as much comic books as I thought, but it was really fun just being around so many people who love nerd stuff like me. So we're going to talk about the video games that I got first. The first thing that I picked up were a couple of NES games from Cartridges Galore and a Switch game as well. So as far as the NES games go, I got Kung Fu. And these aren't the real prices because I got them down anyways. But yeah, Kung Fu, Hogan's Alley, and Emio the Smiling Man. What's really cool is that because it's a con, you can kind of just see if you can get a little bit of a discount with prices, especially if you pay cash. So Kung Fu is just like a side-scrolling adventure game. Is one of my favorites. It's a lot like Karate Champ, except you're actually going through a level of sorts, you know? Hogan's Alley is a light gun game, and I love, me and my son love light gun games. We have Gumshoe, we got Wild Gunman, of course we have Duck Hunt, and now we have Hogan's Alley, which is basically Wild Gunman except with Mafia. And I really wanted to get this Switch game, Emio and the Smiling Man. This is a visual novel, and it's a horror novel, part of the Famicom Detective Club. And I've been wanting it, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere else. And so that's really what I was looking for. Games that I couldn't really find anywhere else at a price that I could live with. And so yeah, Emio and the Smiling Man. For these three, I believe I paid $50 for all three of them. So thank you, Cartridges Galore, for allowing me that. Or no, that seems a little low. Maybe $55. Yeah, I spent about $55 on these three here. I also went to a place called the Toy Vault. They have a brick and mortar store in Richmond, Virginia, and I got these three games. Now, I haven't seen these games for these prices as well, and so the great thing is I got them on Sunday, which a lot of you can get a lot of really good deals on Sunday because a lot of the people don't want to basically come home with their inventory. So I got Rise of the Ronin, which I heard really good things about on PS5. They called it like an Assassin's Creed with samurais before that whole Assassin's Creed Samurai game came out. So it's a third-person action game. I'm really excited to play it. Astrobot was Game of the Year last year. When this came out as a pack-in game, kind of like the demo, I loved it. I loved what they were doing with the controllers and the haptic feedback, and now they made a whole game out of that. This was my favorite PSVR game, and so I'm finally glad to play it this year. And the last game I've been looking for a really good price was Gravity Rush Remastered. I have Gravity Rush 2, and I heard a lot of good things about Gravity Rush. I don't have the Vita anymore. I'm trying to sell my Vita collection, so this was the only game left that I wanted from my Vita to actually play in like a more modern console. But this has been rare. Now the prices have gone down a little bit, but for these three, I was able. They were able to work with me, and I paid $115 for all three of these games, which I thought was an amazing deal. So now let's get to some of the toys that I bought. On the first day, I went to Kura, which is a sushi place, a revolving sushi kind of thing. and every 15 plates you get to play their gaucho machine. And I got this. This is a little salmon sushi pseudo keychain, which I thought was really cute and really cool. The next thing that I bought was a Toad amiibo from Cartridges Galore as well. They were selling all these amiibos. I think this was 15 bucks or 10 bucks or something. And yeah, I'm gonna open this up. I love toys, so we're gonna open this up and put this as a part of my Mario amiibo collection. Right across from Cartridges Galore was a knife place for like training knives, and this is the balisong. And yeah, I've been wanting to learn and kind of one of these. This is all I know. Please don't hate me. Is this guy? But yeah, it's not real. It's nothing. But yeah, I thought it was cool, and again, he gave me a good deal on it. And I thought it'd be a cool like fidget toy just to mess with. So I got this training balisong from them. There was an action figure place that I got, and I love The Last Ronin and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I got The Last Ronin from The Last Ronin comic book. So this is, spoiler alert, this is Mikey, you know, as The Last Ronin. My next video will be an unboxing of this guy. And so stay tuned. So yeah, The Last Ronin. Now the last thing I got I was with BYO Lightsabers, and they were amazing people, and they hooked me up with a custom lightsaber. This was the closest thing I could get, and in the Return of the Jedi hilt from Luke. And yeah, so I got this, and really I just wanted to play it with my son. And you know, my son doesn't have a lightsaber, and he's 4 years old, just in time for a Padawan learner. So I got him a Padawan blade as well. This was, I'm not gonna tell you how much this was, but he gave me a really good deal. But this was only 35 bucks from another place, and the biggest difference is this is plastic and this is metal, but they work really, really well, and we've been having a ball with these things. This is all he wants to play with now. I don't know if you can see his, but no. Yeah, come on. Whoa, whoa. What's cool with the BYO lightsabers, one, you could build your own there when you were there, and there's an app that is with this, and you could control this lightsaber via Bluetooth, and it has all these different sounds, and I just think it's really cool. We've been having fun smacking each other around with these lightsabers, and hopefully I can get him into Star Wars. He hasn't seen Star Wars yet, and so this is hopefully the gateway drug to Star Wars. For all you parents out there, how old were your kids when you let them watch Star Wars? Because I remember being super freaked out at Darth Vader at Empire, and I don't know if I want to scare them just yet. So that's it. I had a really great time at AwesomeCon this year. Spent some money, saved some money because a lot of these were really good deals. And yeah, thank you for watching. What was some of the cool stuff you've gotten at conventions? Let me know in the comment section. What do you look for in conventions when you go? Do you look for like rare items, or do you just kind of buy everything that you like? Yeah, let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, I will see you later, or I will see you another time.